welcome to another episode of Midnight Chapters. You know how we do it here. I pick a novel I think would be interesting, I put it out there, and then you go find it on the app if you think it's interesting, and then you can read the complete one. So today's novel is from Wattpad also, and it's called Darkly Devoted. It's a vampire novel, and I hope you'll love it as I love all paranormal novels. Chapter 1. If Vivian could have anything in the world, it would be to have a best friend at her 18th birthday party. But her closest friend, Alison, the one whom Vivian shared all her secrets with, wasn't going to be there. Vivian could only imagine what Alison would say if she could show up. She would want to know why Vivian hadn't told anyone the real reason why Alison disappeared into Manor City. Everyone else thought Alison was having the time of her life as the beautiful arm candy of a rich aristocratic lord. Alison's family still received a monthly allowance sent from their beloved daughter. But Vivian knew the truth. Alison was dead. She had been dead for almost 3 years. Vivian never stopped wondering what really happened. Before she disappeared, Alison sent Vivian emails written in their childhood code. In the letters, she was scared someone was coming after her. Vivian never found out who, although Alison hinted that it was a woman. It was a dreadful woman that Alison only referred to as the Night Lady. A loud, insistent knocking came at her door. "Vivian, you have to go to Auntie Sully's house today. Did you forget already?" "No, Janun," Vivian replied with a roll of her eyes. Her perfect older sister always assumed Vivian was too incompetent to button her own shirts. Vivian wheeled herself up from the bed and threw on the first clean set of clothes she found in her closet. Her aunt wouldn't approve of how she was dressed no matter what she was wearing. Auntie Sully was a seamstress, and she was going to fit Vivian for a dress for her birthday. In Leosville, where nothing ever happened, a girl's 18th birthday was an important one. It was the age when she was considered of marriageable age. The reasoning behind that was that it was also the age that the Ogod could no longer summon a girl to Manor City. Not that it was ever a fear for Vivian. Ever since she turned 15, she was eligible to be summoned to Manor City, but that little slip of paper never came. Not in the mail, not in the streets, not at school. The Ogod she came across seemed to look right through her. In the beginning, she was jealous that Alison was picked and she wasn't. After all, they were both beautiful in their own ways. Alison had flaming red hair and cheeks like apples. Vivian was a dark beauty. Her hair was black and her eyes were a sharp, transparent blue. Her father always told her that with one look, she could stab a boy's heart. So guys, this is all we'll be taking tonight. I have a bit of a cold, so I'm going to cut it very, very short. Thanks for keeping up with me, guys, and see you tomorrow. Don't forget, you can find this book on Wattpad, okay, and it's titled Darkly Devoted. Ciao.